Hi everyone! Do you have any idea about the elemental defenses of plants by metals?
That's great! Plants often use organic compounds to defend themselves from herbivory, but they also use metallic elements from the soil for this purpose.
Plants and herbivores are locked in an evolutionary arms race in which the survival of each depends on their ability to counter the adaptations of the other. Plant defenses against herbivores can be classified into several categories. First is the mechanical. It is the spines and turns, or the armor coatings, etc. The second is the chemical. It is a vast assortment of organic and inorganic compounds. The third is the visual. It is a crypsis and mimicry. The fourth one is the behavioral or apenology. And the last is the associational. It is a defensive mutualist animals or other dependent plants.
Some plants called hyperaccumulators contain large amounts of certain chemical elements, frequently metals or metallic compounds, that also play important defensive roles.
Come on! Join us as we are going to discuss the elemental defenses of plants by metals.
Welcome
To H,
and Age,
the Science Enthusiast.
Science Lessons. For today's video, we are going to discuss the elemental defenses of plants by metals.
So, what are you waiting for? Let's get started!
Plants often possess multiple defenses against herbivores, and this may combine their effects in certain ways.
Two positive effects between chemicals, additivity, and synergy make each more effective together than separately.
Synergy, defined as a joint effect greater than the expected due to additivity. It is especially interesting because synergy essentially magnifies the benefits of each defense.
The idea that organic defenses increase the defensive effect of metals through additivity or synergy comprises the joint effects hypothesis of Boyd 2007.
Synergistic effects are potentially important for two reasons. First, they allow elemental defenses to contribute to plant fitness at concentrations lower than those expected from defensive capabilities of a single metallic element. This can extend the defensive effects of metals to more plant species than otherwise expected, and thus broaden the applicability of elemental defenses to plants in general.
Second, joint effects can help explain how metal accumulation and hyperaccumulation have evolved. This scenario involves a second hypothesis, the defensive enhancement hypothesis, which suggests that element accumulation and hyperaccumulation evolved in a stepwise fashion driven by increased defensive benefits of higher levels of an element, that is according to Boyd 2007. In the defensive enhancement hypothesis, a plant able to take up and tolerate elevated levels of a metal derives a defensive benefit from that ability at a relatively low metal concentration. This benefit could be due to a direct effect of the metal or through joint effects between that metal and an organic defense.
Research on elemental defenses has focused on hyperaccumulator plants, but elemental defenses may also occur in other organisms.
For example, Capon et al. 1993 reported very high concentrations of cadmium and zinc in an Antarctic marine sponge, Tedania charcot, and demonstrated that these concentrations were capable of antibacterial effects.
And that is our science lesson for today.
Please like and subscribe for more science lessons. Bye!